Alright, it's Saturday. Mama's been out here welding up the knives, forks, and spoons into different stuff. We've got a bug infestation going on here. Not going to be able to put that together today. We're missing some key components. So we'll make a separate video about that. My goal today, I'm losing my train of thought. My goal today, oh yeah, I got some speakers coming for that. I'm going to put that in the GMC whenever stuff comes. I got a carpet, a seat cover, speakers, and an amp. I'm going to delve into the world of stereos. And, but we got to wait till all the parts get here. So this isn't going to be a video about that. Today, I think I'm going to fire up this 283 that's on the test stand one more time. I'm going to make it run better because I know we had some fouled plugs and whatnot. I'm going to run it a little bit, change oil, run it a little bit, and then take it off the stand. And then, I guess I'll just put it in my inventory. And then in that van right there is a 250 6-cylinder. I want to pull it out and figure out if it's a good motor or not. It's supposed to be. Fire it up, maybe hear it run. But before I do all that, I've got to work on that junk right there because I fixed the muffler. You can see it shining there. Looks like an import tuner car, kinda. And hey man, if you can't beat them, join them. If you're gonna have a car that sounds like a lawnmower, I'm gonna have a lawnmower that sounds like your car. Or something like that. Anyway, I drove it 10 feet and discovered that the bearing's out of the deck on one of the spindles, so I gotta fix that. Since my grass is up to about 18 inches tall, I'm gonna have to call one lonely farmer and have him come bale it. Wow, I sure ran my mouth a lot that time, didn't I? Alright, a few hours has passed. I got distracted by cleaning up a little bit. Just a little bit. And now I've just brought the lawnmower in to figure out how to take the deck off. As I recall, it's pretty easy on this. And then see about fixing it. No one wants to work on a lawnmower on Saturday. But I got it to do. Alright. The deck comes off super easy. All you got to do is unhook that, which is the height adjust, not really the height adjustment, either deck up or deck down. You adjust the height here. And then you pull that back, which lets you pop that up and the deck's off. Super, super easy. Love it. But once I got the deck off, I identified a couple problems. One, looks like the belt's got a hunk missing there. And this is the problem I spotted yesterday. Not yesterday, whenever day it was. It's not supposed to do that. This was hitting that and throwing sparks. While pretty, I didn't think it would last long that way. So let me dig into it and see what's what. Oh, and another thing. Sometimes I don't usually talk about what I do for a living. I never talk about it. But let me just say this. If you run a business and you're working for a company, I don't care if you ain't the smartest guy in the world. If you just do what you say you're going to do, you're going to run all the competitors out of business in a hurry because nobody does what they say they're going to do. Excuses. All the time. Excuses. Alright, couldn't find no numbers on the belt, so I broke this out. Somebody sent this to me a couple years ago. This is a handy little device. It measures your belts. Some folks at the auto parts stores may need to brush up on its use. But it'll tell you how long your belt is, which could be handy when you're going to the auto parts store because the man there, or a child, man-child, may not know what you're talking about. So if I'm reading this correctly, this is a 90-inch belt. Alright, now whoever owns this mower ought to be ashamed of themselves. There's a grease fitting right there. Right there. Probably the owner never realized it or even looked for the grease fit. The blade's real dull. That bearing seems to be alright. But this, we got a little problem. See here? The bolt wasn't ever tight on the blade. Looks like whoever's operating it tried to cut apart a piece of steel or something. Yeah. Might need a new blade there. Yeah. Let's see if we can fix the owner's sins here. Alright, I got all that apart. The owner of this mower, though, can feel somewhat vindicated. If I see him, I'll let him know about not putting grease in the grease fittings, because these are sealed bearings and squirting grease in there won't do much good. But the problem we have here is this shaft's pretty well boogered up. The reason it is the bolt that holds the pulley on top broke off in there at some point. Maybe, just maybe, whenever the operator of the mower did that. I'm not making no accusations or nothing, but it's just possible. The end of the pulley is pretty boogered up, wallered out. I don't know if you can still get all these parts or not, but I guess I'm getting ready to find out. Alright, I ain't been doing no videoing, but I did get this thing running. But now I'm going to do some videoing. Remember, she run kind of crappy last time because the plugs were all fouled. I put some used ones in it. I put some water in it, which is running out as fast as I can put it in. Sounds pretty good. A little smoky. Yeah, the water pump's bad. Real bad. But let's see if she'll fire right back up. Oh, gone. Oh no. You don't sound too bad. That's a 66 Chevy 2 motor right there. 386-2194. Front stump, dipstick, plug, high oil filter boss. It's the one. Alright, now that we heard it run and we know it runs, I'm going to take it all off there and I'm going to fish this 6-cylinder out from in there. I don't know if you can see it. Girl, you got to open the door. It's thick in here. Thick. We're fixing to pull a 250 6-cylinder out of the van and put a 283 in it. I guess it's kind of an engine swap, so to speak. Right? Alright, we got one, what I believe is a 250 6-cylinder temporarily installed on the test stand. It's so temporary. I got vice grips on it. I got to devise some new mounts up here. I don't have time for that. It's going to go to rain in here for long, I think. So let me complete my engine swap and stove the 283 in the van. Alright. I got the motor set in there. Now I need to science out my setup here. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't think it's seized up. I think I've already checked that. I want to get it running like it is. and see how it acts. See if it's got oil pressure, all that sort of stuff. Get it limbered up, check the compression. If it feels good, we'll go from there. Alright, I've been sizing things up here a little bit. I gotta quit pretty soon. I got somewhere to go. I took the air cleaner off it and I was looking. And I see that. Little dimples all over the place. And that in there, I don't know what that's all about. Maybe some high performance modification, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Over there welding away. Alright, let's just see what we see here. We didn't see nothing. Alright, let's try that again. We were having bad ground difficulties because I had these bolts hair loose. So let's see if it turns over. Hey, it turns over. Alright, that's good news. We will continue. But maybe not today. Went up and dug up some stuff I've been saving. HEI 6-cylinder distributor, power steering pump. I still need AC brackets for a 6-cylinder so I can put this motor in that 84 GMC. That's my plan. That's my plan. But I was noticing here, the wires, awful tasty looking wires, at least to the rodents. They eat them up left and right. I don't think there's enough there for them to run. This looks like a good motor, I hope. Alright, turn the wheel some more. Kinda noisy, ain't it? Well, we'll have to check into that. Does it turn easy? Probably need to flush it out from sitting so long. Is it idling by itself? Is it or isn't it? Your foot's off the gas. Okay.
I thought I had it on the very place.
She sounds pretty healthy.